I look up to him. He showed me gasoline and fires running through my veins. See, I turned riches and I turned strings. I did the things that meant the most to me. That's why I stand up tall, cause I'm still here.
Hey, what's up, guys? I got a 1968 Dodge Charger here, 318 under the hood. Does have the power steering setup, does not have power brakes. She has a beautiful paint job. I love the wheels too. Let's get a up close look at those. Nice interior, bucket seats. Got the console, floor shifter. Guys, it's gonna be a good test drive. Maybe we'll go hit a jump or something, you know? Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we're gonna check out the interior. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Start this bad boy up. Looking across the dash here, engine temperature has not come up. I don't think it works. Oil pressure gauge is also not hooked up. Fuel gauge is moving. Oh, look, oil pressure gauge just came up. So it is working. It just takes a bit of time to come up. Same with the temperature, look at that. So it takes a second and then it comes up on this one. Well, showing the mileage. That is a 30,000 is what it's showing on the dash. Little clock there. I don't think that's gonna work. Wipers, yeah. Radio's jamming, so it does work. Blower motor down here. I don't know, man. Stiff switches and they're not doing anything. Be nice, but it's not working. Interior's nice. Package tray, headliner, also nice. Turn signals. It's blinking over there on the left. Right? Yeah, there it is. Horn, did you place your bets? It does work. All right, let's hit the road, see how it runs and drives. Well, this is the first time that I've driven this, and we're gonna pay attention to everything. That includes the temperature gauge. It is about 95 degrees out here today, so I'm sweating a lot. Especially got the windows up. I gotta roll, sorry. This car has been hidden at the warehouse because if I didn't, I would have never got it online. I just told them we don't do that very much, but every once in a while we get like a Charger or something like that, and I'll go hide it and not let anybody know about it, just so we can make a video and get it on the channel to show you we do get this stuff in. A good 10 to 15% of my inventory sells before I can list it, make a video, post it online or anything. Maybe it won't even be cleaned up sometimes and it sells. Currently there's, I'd say average 15 people on the lot right now just walking around, coming from all over the country. Now these people, sometimes they'll bring cash, they'll come in to buy, and they'll go and look at all of our inventory that's getting cleaned up or worked on. And that stuff just doesn't make it. And I get some really high-end, nice stuff. But we wanted to get something on this week, something like this, to give the public a chance. And here it is. So this is supposed to be a very nice car. This is my first attempt at checking it out. Here we go. It's very smooth going down the road, nice and quiet. If I let go of the steering wheel, let me try to make sure. That's straight as an arrow. It's not pulling left or right, getting into the brakes there. A little bit of a pull to the right at first, and then it stopped. I'll let these people get way ahead of me. Then I'm gonna get into the throttle. Kick down is hooked up, so our passing gear is working on this one. Definitely need to stop and get a little bit of fuel. One thing I really like is the vent underneath the dash, just blowing straight up on me. It's keeping me nice and cool, which is really good on a day like today, because it's very humid here in Tennessee, so that's why you see me sweating so much in all the videos. Average, I'd say 70 to 80% humidity here, so it's just the way it is. This car's definitely getting thumbs up. from all directions, even from the Chevrolet guy up there. I know where the gas cap is on this one. Now guys, we're gonna get some fuel. I do believe the gauge does work right now. It's pretty close to E. Let's see. Cuts off good. Yeah, they told me this was gonna be, he's like, I think this is gonna be your #1 video this week. He's like, you need to get this one. Go to the warehouse, get it out, and make sure to get it done. I was like, okay, no problem. I will be back. I'll let you know on this gas gauge. Just beautiful. Gas went right in just like it should. There we go. Now your gauge here. Let's see what it does. Start it back up. Starts up great. Yeah, this time it come up quick. And of course, when you cut it off, it's going to raise the temperature, and then you cut it back on, it's going to come back down. That's with any car. But gas gauge works as well, so all of our gauges are working. Let's take off and see what else we can find. Okay, it's time to roll out. Oh, reverse works, don't it? Engine temperature sitting right at 170, which is great. Oil pressure's high on this one, like 40, 50 pounds, which is great. The brakes still got a little bit of a right pull to them. It's not major, but it's definitely a right pull. Almost stop pulling to the right when you get on the brakes now. Mainly when you first hit them. I think it's just grabbing over there, maybe adjustments. Grabbing first and then evening out. My opinion. Whoa! I was pushing that button forever during the walk around. I did the walk around in the, I'm gonna put it at the end of the video, but I did it back there in the parking lot. Now I couldn't get the glove box open for nothing, but it's open and they're, you know, original paperwork to get with your car in here. The warranty. Looks like a trim tag and a booklet. That's hilarious though, because I couldn't get it open, it just popped open. Bump in the road, nice smooth suspension. The speedo is working. It's doing this number, but it is working. Well, this car checked out great. I knew it would. Guys, please, if you haven't already, hit subscribe, share this video, hit like, and I'll see you in the comments section. Up next is picking out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, dents. We go over all that stuff, and if you have more questions, I'll answer them. I'll send you more information. Thanks for sticking around. Okay, so we're gonna pick out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, dents. We're gonna walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. Now, if you have any other questions after the video, we'll send more details to you, send more videos to you, anything you need. I mean, we got 100 detailed pictures as well, so you can check that out at maplemotors.com. The seal around the trunk looks great. The jams also in good shape. Get down in here. A little bit of surface rust popping up under the mat, but for the most part, it's in good shape. Let's flip that back over. There we go. Package tray's clean. Trunk lid all the way around it, looking solid. Chips on the edge here, like pitting on the tail light bezels. The trim looks good though. The pitting there. Rear bumper is also pitted. Got some chips. Lower portions look good. Tires decent up and over. Little bubble at the bottom there, probably some rust. Let me look though. Yeah, probably a little bit of rust popping through. Yeah, I'm glad I got to do this car. We don't get to post too many Mopars. A lot of people will buy them up before I could sell them or list them. I just get them in, we be back there cleaning them up, and somebody's like, I gotta have it. This one went through cleanup and went straight to the warehouse. It was hidden. Got a little shade off on the paint there. Little chip. Ding with a chip. Little pitting. Ding up top here. Little pitting on your mirror. Seal looks okay. Also pitting around on the trim on the vent window. Little dings on your trim up top. And in the back. Spot on the trunk lid. A little bit of orange peel back up in here. Little chip. Front end now. I love the grill. Headlights work too. I'm sure y'all noticed that. A little bit of fade in there, some chips around your trim. Scratches. Chips over here on the side. And it's not like I'm considering this a high-end show car, but this is a very desirable car. That's why we had to hide it. I don't want you to think I'm saying it's a show car, because it does have some imperfections and chips. Got some bubbles in the back here. But if you type in Charger, you'll see we haven't had a ton on the website. We have had a bunch of them, that's for sure. But I was excited. There's a ding here. Chip. Chip on the door. Right here as well. Up top. Seal around the vent window is good. Pitting. Ding on your trim back here. Cracks. It's like a ding here. It's really small. Some wax. Scratch. All right. Overall, this car is very clean and taken care of. It does have a few little dings I showed you there. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Door panel. That looks great. Handles got a little bit of pitting going on, but bottom of the door looks solid. Solid over here too. And these jams. Clean. Same with these panels in the back seat here. And your headliner. Also looking good. Carpet. Somebody's replaced it at one point. console. Yeah, it's silver. A sticker, it says silver. Now, can I open this? Doesn't look like it. I'll always let them starters stop spinning before I mess with them. Does this blower motor work? I hear it. Where's it blowing from? I hear it, but it ain't blowing from anywhere. There it goes. Now it's blowing from the floor. Okay, so that one does work. Should have some heat. A little bit of an exhaust leak on this side. We're shut down. Got highs and lows in the paint here. Same with over here. Well, I sure hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit subscribe, share, hit that like button. That's going to help out my channel. You can also check out all of our inventory by going to maplemotors.com. You can watch the videos early on there every Monday. I got a playlist set up that just shows all the cars currently available and everything that's on the site. That way you can watch all the videos like this, and if you want to buy something, you know everything about it. But let's say, hey, I was confused about this area, Nick, I need to know more about it. That's not a problem. Call me and I'll get you hooked up. I'll send you more videos, tell you about it, whatever we got to do. I do appreciate it. Thanks for watching.